toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, and the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Delaware's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. The Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Trying play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And the Blue Hens trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped at just short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Hauls it in. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. We've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
But you got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Blue Hens! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continue to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's strong. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Spartans line up, trying to move the stick. Punt is on its way. Offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Runs through a tackle. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Delaware. Once he got some room, it was
environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is blocked. Now he can return this. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's strong. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's awesome. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got enough for the first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Wall. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On his way back from the 20. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Off play action on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. using the quick game. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strong. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's Strong. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Cantrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finding open areas. There he goes. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll immediately call timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he added the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wall. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Caught behind the line. It's Chubb. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Chubb. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it also...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Shannon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Chubb. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. kick is in the air. Block those heels at the 10. Go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Runs through the tackle. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's awesome. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pulls it in. It's Cantrell.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Cantrell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They boot it away on fourth down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll leave it with him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Release to the back. Got a man. It's strong. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Cantrell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to run it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cantrell. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The give to the single back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. It's a draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They boot it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 40. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Spartans send out the punt unit.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're facing a 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The running back has it. Has the sticks, and he may get more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
1st down for the offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. but he has enough to move the chains. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. The kick is on its way, and they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Breaks the tackle. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. Sweet cut there.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. With the clock running, this should be the final play.